Hi everyone, my name is Julia Puckett. Today I'm going to be showing you how to apply an everyday look for makeup. This is my sister. I'm going to be demonstrating on her. So first, before actually applying makeup, you want to go in with a makeup primer. So this is pretty much to prepare your face prior to applying actual makeup. This is just to keep the foundation and makeup in place, also while moisturizing your skin. So you just want to use either your hands or a brush itself. So I'm going to be using a brush since it's on her. And pretty much any type of brush can be used for this application. And you do want to get the eyelids, under the eyes, everywhere, all over the skin. And then after that's completed, you want to do a foundation. So they do have different type of foundation for different type of skin types and different variety of colors. So you want to make sure it's matching your complexion and also the skin color itself. So for this portion, you can use either a foundation brush or a sponge. So I'm just going to be using a regular beauty sponge for this part. And you want to just evenly distribute this all over the face. And instead of like rubbing it in, you just kind of want to dab all over the face. And then just make sure it gets in their skin. This part is just to cover any type of like area in the face with darkness. This is just an all over base for the face. And then after that's over, you can either add directly into powder, but I'm going to be using a concealer. So this part is to highlight the certain areas of your face. You can use any type of brand that you want. It does have to be a light color for these highlighted areas of the face. So that kind of includes the under eyes, the tip of the nose, the forehead, and then the chin a little bit. And same thing, you're going to want to use either a foundation brush or regular beauty sponge. And this is to pretty much cover the dark circles under the eyes. And then in those other highlighted areas, that's just to brighten the face up in those portions of the face that you want brightened. And same type of motions, you're going to want to dab it into the skin rather than just blending it out. And then once you're done with the cream portion of the face, you want to apply a powder to kind of set the foundation in place. So I'm just going to be using an all-over powder. And for this, you just want to use an all-over powder brush. And then you're going to want to do those areas of the face that we highlighted. And you can also do it all over just to keep everything that we put on the face in place throughout the day. And then also something that we're going to do is we're going to darken areas of the face. So for this part, you want to put it kind of on the cheekbone area right below here. And this is also a powder and then also with a regular type of brush. So you're going to want to contour this area of the face with the cheekbones a little bit above the forehead and then the other cheekbone as well. And then you just want to blend that out as much as you can so that it doesn't have any harsh lines in between them. And then next we're going to go in with just a regular neutral type of look for the eyeshadow. So for this, you can use a smaller little eyeshadow brush. And then I'm just going to be using a nude, like neutral color for the crease area of the lid. So this is pretty much just on the outer area of the lid. You just want to apply it and blend it out really nicely. So typically the darker colors go in this portion of the face or the eyelid. And then you want to go in with a lighter shade on the actual lid itself. And then right in the corner of the eye, you want to add a little bit of a, I usually use like a lighter shade and also like a shimmery shade. And then again, you just want to blend that out. And then typically with eyeshadow, there tends to be a little bit of fallout with the shadow. So you just want to brush that off. Some people do prefer to do the eyeshadow prior to doing the face makeup, just for that reason. And then we're just going to do the same thing over here on this eye. So the darker shade in the crease, and then the lighter shade in the middle in the lid. And then the very light shade in the corner of the eye. And then you just want to make sure both sides are matching. And then, so this is more of a simple everyday type of look. Like I said, there is some fallout on the face, so you just want to make sure that's taken care of. You can blend that out with a normal brush. And then another thing that we're going to do is just filling in a little bit of the eyebrows. So this is a just a brush for specifically for the eyebrows. And then you're just going to want to comb them back. And then if there's needs to be anything that needs to be filled in, you want to do that here. And then other than that, we are going to be applying just regular mascara. So this is just to lengthen and darken your eyelashes. And you want to do this in an upward motion on the lower lash. And then other than that, we are going to do some lip products. So you can use either just a regular lipstick. I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick, which is more of a drying formula. And then, so the only difference between a cream and a liquid lipstick is that this one is going to stay all day and it dries down matte on the face. And then other than that, this look is complete. You can use a setting spray, which is just to set all of the makeup in place so it lasts all day. So I'm going to do that. And then other than that, so this is a neutral everyday look. And you can see a little bit closer here. This is the final look. And yep, that's how you apply makeup.